Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? I forgot to do the server ping again today. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly, so I don't forget in the future. Just gonna quickly restart the Discord bot. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, the heck? How get... What? Oh, TD really fucked up their app. Okay, multi-factor authentication code. Where's that sent to, though? Do 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 do. Done. Thank you for the attention, Snom. How are you today? Oh my goodness, it's a pretty wolf girl. Hello, Kodiak. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm just making the bot work. I really should have just left this for after stream, but I probably would have forgotten after stream. In Luton Live. Live updating notifications for Twitch streams for Luton VT channel and Luton Live channel. Okay. Okay. Saving. Good. Right, back to the game we were actually playing. I fell asleep twice in the last 4 hours and I will do it again. Hello. Absolutely wonderful, Nems. Oh. Hello, Kodiak. Hello, Nems. Hello, Crusader. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And hello, everyone else. Welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you all here. We're continuing Outer Wilds where we were yesterday. I believe we were trying to access the... we're trying to figure out how we can access the trial on Ember Twin. Or is it on Ember Twin? We were doing stuff on the moon. Or on the Titan. Giant's Deep, that's it. Heck. Right, let's read up on our new information though. I had a wonderful day and now I'm gonna have a wonderful Luton-filled night. Wonderful. I know my device the eye signal locator. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. I've already been into that canyon, though it doesn't have anything. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. The north pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Oh gosh. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100th of a second. Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire, yet it's firing now. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Yes, I see that every time I wake up after dying. And there's still more to learn on the construction yard. Statue Island. This island must be where the Nomai created statues. Must be where they created statues, like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue laying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. Yes, and its eyes are already open, which means that it's already activated, I suppose. So that explains why the person who is on Giant Steep is also experiencing the time loop like me. Oh. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. Bramble Island, an island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Yeah. I bet he did. I bet he did. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant Steep. But how? Alright. That's all the entries. Let's take off. Oh shit. Where's the high energy lab though? I'm back from letting our cat outside. Did I miss Liu die? No, I haven't died yet. Coleus is missing? Yeah, I already know about that. Okay, maybe it's the other hole? Thank you for the attention, Kodiak. I really appreciate it. Where the heck? Did we write it down? No, can't mark location on map. So I just need to manage to find the high energy lab all on my own. The Ashtron project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. Large solar panels on Ember Twins. Yep. This is the equator. So maybe I'm looking for a building near the equator? As opposed to like in the equator? Okay. I don't know how I never noticed this bridge when I was wandering around here. The Sunless City. Crash Site Caves. Yeah, that just goes the whole way to that. Oh. It looks like alright, there's some... Oh yeah, there's that... That's the portal over here. Or the elevator thingy. And nothing's really going on over there. Oh. Damn. So this entrance into the Sunless City is worthless now. Cool, cool. That's chill. The Sunless City is that away. This door will need to remain closed for a time, or for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Pi says, Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So, although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. High Energy Lab. Ship log updated. Ah! The door is broken! Aww. Let me hydrate. Seriously. The High Energy Lab can only be accessed via path from the Sunless City. Well, in that case. We're not sticking around here. Ayo, who outing they wilds? Well, I suppose you could say I am. Just, trying to figure out exactly what happened in here, in this world does suck. Hello, Tofi Floof. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Wow, did I really almost crash into what, Gabbro? His lander? That would have been a hilarious way to explode my ship. Always with that when there's new people. Oh. Okay, bye. Just need to inform them, ooh woo. Of course. Hey, you mind your own, Tornado. I'm just waiting for the island to come back. Come on. There we go. It's too late to continue, or to like head into the sunless city, so I'm instead checking out the Giant's Deep stuff again. Pretty sure I've already done that though. Yeah, I've already read this one. So there's other stuff on the construction island I've yet to do still. And I have an idea of what. I never went to the other side. Like a fool. Brittle hollow projection stone. Bam. Oh, another corpse. I really loved that time when I was in a cave and I looked away and then I looked back and all the corpses that were on the ground were suddenly assembled and standing and stuff. That was really fun. Capital F. Let's see where on Brittle Hollow it's gonna want to show us. Simulating our tornadoes, eh? Oh, this is the pole. Okay. So this is the thing I'm looking for. And what does it say? Connoy, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Connoy, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conway, I'm unable to grasp the answer Cassava by looking. Conway, I'm unable to grasp the answer by Cassava looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Okay, better. Can I get this water off my screen, please and thank you? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. Right. There are 2 paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. Ocean current discovery. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. Woo! Well, that's gonna be necessary. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they'd previously thought was impossible. Okay. Let's head over to Gabbro's Island now. Bye, Gabbro. Huh? Oh, it's falling back to Giant's Deep. Okay. Oh, it's... And it just got thrown back out of Giant's Deep. Okay, that's funny. Oh. Oh. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. Oh. Well, there goes the sun. I found something. What happened to the orbital probe cannon? I found your quantum poem. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa. That's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something that... Yep. Instead of gasping for air whenever I drowned or suffocated, just just some breathing. Wait, artificial gravity damaged? That's a thing that can happen? Cool. So what, I can like float around inside of my ship? No. Apologies about that. That was my Discord Badoop. I don't know why streamer mode isn't on. It should have been. It's supposed to automatically turn on whenever I start OBS. Okay, right. SMH Liu, rookie mistake. How dare? Well, I mean, kind of, but still. high energy lab. Yeah, and then it can't get through here. Am I literally just supposed to waste time? I'm just expected to wait until the sand gets high enough to get over those cacti. That's awful. There's gotta be breathable air inside of there, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh... Thank you for the attention, Graham. I really appreciate it. Wow. Great idea, Graham. Let me go cuddle my cat, Uwu. Yes, please do. Yes, please do. They deserve it. More than me, supposedly. Harum. Imagine having a perfectly good Leo to cuddle and not cuddling them. Oxygen, thank goodness. I was really starting to get concerned there. Oh, there's a dead person in here. Can we really classify the Nomai as people, though. Jokes aside. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole Station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay. That's interesting. Get the fucking ducky made already and stop complaining. Look. I'm picky. Oh, I can use the scroll up here. Terrific. Don't need to bring it back downstairs. Let me just scan this all up so I know how big this conversation gets. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it was actually sent through the warp. What an oddly specific number they're asking for there. Do you think they're trying to fuck themselves or something? Like, do you think that that's... We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Look, and I want to pick you up. Fair. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's Aeriform. Heh. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Watch your language. You can't just call people the wrong state of matter. That's so mean, right? They just called it an Aeriform, could they? What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root and I Poke, Root, and I can begin to work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Oh gosh. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. That's so cute. Unnecessary, but cute. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Cute. Unnecessary, but cute. Ship log updated. Is this the way out? I could literally just lock myself out and have to do the entire trek again on another run, by the way, because it's not possible to get back in here right now. Didn't realize there was another scroll to read. It probably would have been pertinent to read this one first, because this is probably in order. Because I definitely had like a gap in knowledge between the first and second ones I read. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure time. Yeah. But Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Funny, Raimi. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Oh, okay. This is rerouting the energy. Now the energy is not going to the Sunless City, but to here. Cool, cool. That's chill. Ooh, warp cores. Okay. Sun. Blank. Blank. Oh wait, no. These are white holes and black holes. So like if I put this in with this, nothing is gonna happen. Because it can't. And if I put in with this, oh my god, stop taking the pictures. It's fine. Still, nothing can happen. However, if I put this here, Oh god. Um, you destroyed the fabric of space-time. I'm sorry, what? I love that this is all played on a fucking kazoo. The best ending, yeah.
It's obnoxious. It's great.
It's obnoxious, it's great. Okay, that's... And it says load previous save. Did it always say that? I'm pretty sure it said like continue expedition or something. Didn't it? No? Either way, that's... Hi, Euland. Welcome in. Well... Can't say I didn't expect that to happen. But that's... I had to know what I was doing. Trying to duplicate objects like that. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely... right. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Yeah? There's still something in the Sunless City for me. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Okay. Or negative, yeah, by adding energy. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Ash Twin Tower Designs. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. I destroyed space-time. Are you proud of me, Moon? There it is. Will you duplicate my cats next, please? Okay. I need to recall the rule of quantum entanglement. I already did do that though. That's just riding the rock around. I know this one. But I need to do that one. But I already recalled the rule of quantum entanglement. I rode the rock around. Space-time had it coming anyways. It had it too good for too long. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I was using the wrong thrusters. Explains why I was only getting further away. Oh shit. Crunch. I'm sad there's not even an achievement for destroying space-time, but what I did get was still pretty nice. Oh, look who's still here. there's no like safe interval to like pass through ghost whatever. I accidentally took a picture of my own ass for a moment there. Send. Oh my god, you know what? I keep forgetting to turn my flashlight on. There's still stuff I've yet to find here. And I need to find out what that stuff is. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal of the eye. Oh, I've been in here. Mainly when it was already completely like filled up with sand, but still I've been in here. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Yeah, I've already read that stuff. What about... Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? No. Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Yeah, I've read this stuff. This is not what I needed to find in here. This gravity is trying to mess me up. Oh. Well, that's too bad. So yeah, if I want to go to the high energy lab, I have to like dedicate my whole run to it. Or to like heading there at least. Like I can't do anything before because the door gets blocked up really quickly. Like you have to do each step immediately because each step gets blocked off before the next step. It's just a bunch of waiting for nothing. Unless... Yeah, I definitely waited far too long to come in here. So I need to find out whatever the heck else there is for me to seek out in the city. Oh, well this looks like something. Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab Trailhead, and Eye Shrine District. Eye Shrine? Oh. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I feel like I've read this one before. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we are to complete the Ash Twin project. Deeply honored? Yeah, I've read this one. Probably one of the first things I read in this city. Ow. This writing looks different. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is it that good? Dad told me lots of... Yeah, I thought so. These are like scribbles because it's written by a child. They say... Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clans came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? What heresy is this child speaking? But being an eye is fun. I get to watch Liu do stuff. Ooh. Yeah. It's fun. Come join us. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, I'll just... If you're near a campfire, you can always doze off to pass time faster. Oh, that's a good point. Hello, Mercury. Welcome in. How are you today? There's more to explore here. The Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cave or cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction. Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of the signal. Got the anglerfish thing. I'm just trying to figure out what else there is to explore here. Heck. Oh, come on. Great. Thanks. Heck this game. I'm glad you're enjoying the snow though, Mercury. Mm-hmm. Hate how difficult it is to get back in the plane. Ship. You must really love the space travel part of this game, given you make sure to die as soon as you arrive somewhere. Yup, it's so great. Ah. Oh, wow. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, the sand columns literally just pull you into them, which is so frustrating. Like, there's no going through them or, like, bumping the side. You touch them at all, and it pulls you into the center of them and forces you down. That's maybe one of the most frustrating things in this whole game. Yeah. Really? From the gravity cannon, there's just a quick way directly into the city. Just a quick, short little path directly into the whole city. Oh, but it's probably... No, it can be opened from this side. Yeah. I've already read all this, though. No. What do I still have left to discover here? Come on. Something, something. Sand gets everywhere. Something. I've got something for you to discover. You do? Where? Grabs your head and redacted all over your redacted in front of your salad and redacted. Oh my gosh. Ow. Not in front of the poor innocent salad. Yeah. What? Where? I joined the Discord and it was all safe for work. Well, and like, it was good, but I want the other stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, as far as my commissions go, there aren't any not safe for work commissions yet. As far as art that's been drawn of me, I suppose that maybe one ish exists.